Welcome back to this tutorial. I'm going to show you how to make a very easy and quick slimline cards. They are very popular at the moment. So this is the tools and products that we are going to use. I'm just going to put the pencils away. Our base card, that is 9 inches by 8 inches, score at 4 inches, and that will be the base of our card. Now this measurements is for the envelopes that we do get in our country. You just have to make 100% sure that that will fit the envelopes that you do get. Our first layering card, it is 8 3/4 by 3 3/4. The length 8 3/4. The width, it is 3 3/4. We're just going to put that aside. The next layering card, it's going to be 8 1/4 by 3 3/8. This is the one that we are going to work with. We're also going to use our stamps. This is a GinaK design stamp. We're using the big one, the smaller one, and the leaves. This stamp set is the Whimsical Wildflower stamp set. I've got the big one in my stamp position already. Versafine and coloring pencils, and then we're going to use some of our stamping up stamp pads. The inks that is going to be using, it is Lagoon, Cabana, and Bermuda Bay. The pencils that goes with that, now this is the Faber Castell pencils, and they are no name of the colors. I've just picked the turquoise for the flowers, and it match up with the stamp pads that I've got. I'll just put that aside. We've got our blending brushes, and let's just put that aside as well, and let's start doing our stamping. So I've got this in my stamping position already, and this is the bigger flower. I'm just going to ink it up now. I will be way out of the frame for that, because we need this way, and we are going to use the bottom part of our card for the stamping. This is my tool. It really works very well. I made it myself. This is just a doorknob. I went to the hardware store. That's a doorknob. I went and felt all of them and see which one is going to be easy in my hand. So this one was the best. That is a piece of felt. This is for that you put underneath furniture. Gorilla glue, and I glue them all together. I was just very lucky that was the same width of that, so I didn't need to do any cutting or nothing, and they fit together beautiful, and that works very well. That is a new stamp set, and I think I'm gonna have to do that again. Some pressure, and I'm gonna stamp it up again. And let's see, that should be fine now. Yes, that is very pretty. I just need to clean my stamp before I put it back. And I don't know you people, but I'll put my stamps back, because My husband found some of the stamps in my dustbin and said, I don't think this should be here. And let's put that back. Then we're gonna go with the leaf. So this is the smaller leaf, and I'm just gonna position it at the bottom there. Hope I can move that. And the other flower that comes in the same set, I'm just gonna put that down to the bottom. So if it goes a little bit off your card on the side here, that's fine. Right, let's pick that up. I hope you're gonna stay. That's it. And let's ink it up. This is a very pretty stamp set. And let's see. And a little bit more pressure. Okay, I need some more ink, just a little bit. That's it. That's very nice. I just need to clean up again. I've just got a chamois. That's just a chamois that I use to clean up. And now let's gonna position it to this side. Now I want that a little bit higher, and that flower, just want to move you a little bit. I want you over. Just want to turn so the petals are lined up right. And let's ink it up. That's very nice. Here you can see I don't have to ink it up again because these are new stamps. I've just got it recently. Very happy. And that I don't want the stem to be hanging in the air. Okay, let's take that one off. And let's ink it up. Yes, oops, beautiful, very, very nice. And I think I am gonna put one on for this flower on this side. So I'm just gonna secure it. I am gonna take it off as much as I can. That's it. And ink it up. Yes, very nice. And let's clean it up. And I just want to put it back there. This, I'm just going to put it aside so that it can get dry a little bit. But that is my layout that I would like to have. There is other stuff coming on here as well. So let's just put that aside. Then I'm just going to want to grab Let's put that flower back, and we're going to put that back, and we're going to get that one and that one. Those are 2 leaves. Just going to put it on there. I just need a piece of cardstock. All right, I've got one here, and we are going to stamp some of these leaves because we are going to use them. Okay, let's secure this and stamping it up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my cardstock a little bit up. That's it. I just want to give me enough space so I can fussy cut this out. Okay, let's see. Now it is very good. Just move it up. Let's see if it's gonna fit the page. Yep. And there is the leaves. That is probably too much, but that is fine. I can put them in a container and they will be very handy all the time. Now we're just going to put that aside, and we are going to bring I've got a self-healing mat here, and it is so nice and soft, and it is very nice to color on, to do any coloring on it. Now that is what we're going to do. We're going to start coloring in our flowers. Now, I am not an expert. I'm doing this because I like doing it, and this is my technique. There will be probably some people that will be doing a better job that can color in. Have fun. That's all we need to do, is having fun with our coloring. I'm going to start with the middle one, and I'm going to try and keep my page clean. That is very hard when you do have white paper. So I'm just gonna clean my hands, wipe them off, and it's so easy, and then you wonder, where did that mark come from? What I'm gonna do, okay, let's do the center. I've just got a yellow and a gold, and I'm gonna do in the center, just in a circle, and not going to be very fuss about it, just coloring, and then I'm going to go over with the gold. The gold is just giving it a little bit of a deeper texture, a deeper color, and that's all. So those two can go back in the pack, and we're going to start with the middle one. What I normally do is from the middle, and I'm doing this very dark, you can see it's very, very dark, and I'm just doing, and we'll go up a little bit in the leaf, but the rest is very dark. I want that darkness in the middle of the flower, and just doing it all around. And I'm going a little bit up I'm just going to follow some of the lines of the dark, you know, the dark lines there. You see that's going up, so then I will go up a little bit with those lines. And let's turn it. Right, let's come to the side. And we do this exactly the same. See how quick and easy it is? Because we will use a medium to help us with the coloring. We just need to have some sort of color in the middle there. And this is a beautiful turquoise. Okay, so that is probably all that we need. So, odorless solvent, artist oil painting. At the time when I went and looked for the gum sole, they did not have that, and they suggest this is what I can use. It's odorless. I don't know if the others are all smelling or whatever, but yes, as long as I don't have to smell it, that's fine. I'm happy with that. This is a blending stick. I did use it, so all that I want is my nail file, and I'm just gonna scratch, and that is how you get it, the other colors off, and you're also making it nice and sharp again for you to use. That one is going to be for the green leaves, and then this one, it's going to be for the flower. Okay, so let's get that all off. And we just dipped it in. You can have a little container if you want to, and I'm just going to put it very far away. And we're going to pick up some of the color, and that is when we are going to start doing the blending. If you need a little bit more of the color, that you want to go in a bit higher, because these are big leaves, you can do that. And then you can blend it into the point. So what I want to achieve is the points of the flower. I want that light, and then in the middle I want it very dark. So you can give it a little bit of color and just blend it in. So what this does as well, it takes all your coloring strokes away. Dip it in again, and use your pencil color that you've got on there and blend it. That little one there, and let's blend it in. This I've learned from GinaK. She used the gum sole, and yeah, unfortunately I couldn't get it at the time. I don't know if it's still available, but this works for me absolutely perfect. I do achieve the same result. And let's blend that in. So I'm going to carry on doing this, and when I'm done I'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so that is my middle flower that I've done. I've just got a piece of tissue paper here. I just want to put it over. If I put my hands in it, that it stays clean. And we're going to do the smaller flowers. They will probably go a little bit quicker than what the big one was. They look very pretty. So I hope the camera is going to focus onto it. That is the effect that you do get. Now we're going to go on to our leaves. What I'm using is the two different greens. So it is just a lighter one. That one has got a little bit of a yellow tint in it, and that's what I want. And then this one is just a nice greeny color. And I'm going to do the dark one first. And that's also at the bottom. And then I'm going to leave a little space there for the lighter green. And that is going to be all over the lighter green. All over. And blend it in. And you've got those two-tone leaves. If you just want to use the one, you color, yeah, you're welcome to do that. That's how quick and easy this is. And let's use the other side. Don't you, or you have to clean that, the one that side that you use for your flowers. This one is green already, and we're gonna just blend it. And you will see it looks very, very nice. I'm going to do this side and then I'll show you. All the leaves are done, and yes, that's what they look like. Very, very nice. So we are going to put this aside so it can get dry, and then we're going to come into the leaves, the extra leaves that we stamped, and we're going to do them as well. We're going to color them as well. There are two sizes in this. There's a bigger one and a smaller one. I've just stamped a few. I don't know how many I will use. I just need to have enough. I'll cut all mine out, and I'll be back with you when that's all done. Just leave a little bit of a white border all around. If you cut it off, that's also fine. That's not the end of it. So if you can leave a little bit of a white border, that will be very nice. So I'm just going to do mine. Now we are going to do our background. This is the one with the flowers on. We're going to do the other one that we've cut out at 8 3/4 by 3 3/4. This is the one we are going to use. So I've got a piece here that's just been a laminate, and my blending tools, and we're going to bring in our ink pads. So it doesn't matter with which color you start. We're just going to do the edges. That's all. We just want that extra color in with this project. So I'm just going to ink it up, and I'm going to start off my page. I don't want marks on it, so I'm starting off my page and put my finger there so I've got control on the brush, starting over, and I'm going in circle motions. And because the edge, that is what we want to be dark, it's just on the edge. We can come in a little bit, but we don't have to. And you can make this as dark or as light as what you would like. I am going to make it a little bit darker because I know when this dry, it will be a little bit lighter. That brush is for that color. The next one, it's going to go this, which one is this here? We've got the Bermuda Bay and off page and circle motions, and we're trying to blend in with the other color. Right, that one goes with that color, and then Lost Lagoon is going to be the next one. And circle motions, this is a darker color, so we're just gonna blend it in nicely. If you've got pattern paper with what you want to use it. That okay, so I'm just gonna clean this. I don't want to pick it up. I'm just going to turn it, and we're going to start with the lighter one. What was that? Coastal Cabana. And we're going to bring it into our dark color on that side. And then this one. Now, that is what I showed, that I told you. I really didn't want that, but it's fine. I will put a darker color, the darker color on this side, and see if I can blend it in. So that looks better. Right, let's just close these ink pads. That. Now we're going to take and we'll put that on. So that is the effect that I want to achieve. So it is blending in, and you've got the dark and light and dark and light and dark and light. That is what I was achieving for. We can glue this one onto our beige on our black cardstock. And we're going to just use wet glue. You can use anything what you've got in your stash. You can use your tape runner, whatever you're comfortable with. And let's position this nicely. And we're just going to burnish it down. Make sure the glue is grabbing onto our paper. And then we are going to glue that one down as well. you have to, yes, I made a boo-boo. You need to remember with the Slimline cards, if you do a lot of embellishment on top of it, just remember for your postage that you're going to be okay with your postage and it will go into your envelope. Just keep that in mind. And that's right, it comes out very nice. Now, our leaves that we've cut out, just want to grab them all. Some of them I've got foam tape at the back, and I think I need some more foam tape. I'm just going to grab some. I've got these round ones. They're actually very nice when you cut them in half. And I'll just cut them in half and just put them on, because they really do fit very nice. And my tweezer, let's turn them. Now I'm not going to let you look at me struggling to get the backing off. This can be a mission. I'm just going to do some of them and I'll come back and show you. So I've put some of the leaves on with dimension at the back, and I just want to take this one, the backing off. I know it's a mission. This foam tape is so sticky. Now you can put your leaves any way you would like to put them on. That's what I've done, and I think I need, this is a smaller one. Yes, this is a smaller one. Let's get that one off. See if I can do it. And I'm going to tuck it underneath there, and I'm just going to swing it so it's off the page. I don't mind that. And that is your card. You can put a sentiment on there for whatever you want to use this, birthday, whatever. And then normally in the front, in the middle, I will put a piece of white. Just glue it down, and then you can write in your message. And that is the card. It's really very easy, and I do like it. It's very good effect, and I can do some coloring that I really love doing coloring. That is all for now. Thank you very much for stopping by again and spending some time with me. If you can give me the thumbs up, I would really appreciate that. Please don't forget to click on the notification bell so you can get notification every time I upload a video, and subscribe to my channel. That will help me so much. And if you can share it, and if you've got any comments, please leave it in the description box or the comment box that is there for you. I will answer you. I will come back to you as soon as I can get the chance to do it. I am a full-time worker, so, and I love making these cards. Thank you very much, and then till the next time.